Welcome to Queen Mary's High School and Junior College virtual classes. I am Miss Shahida and I am going to teach you English. Okay students, what is this? This. Did you get it? What is this? Yes, question mark. What is this? Very good. Comma. What is this? Exclamation mark. Very good. Did you get it, students? What are all this? Yes. Punctuation marks. So today we are going to learn punctuation. The punctuation. First we will understand what is the punctuation. The punctuation marks are used to express appropriate meaning of the sentence. There are kinds of punctuations. There are many kinds of punctuation marks generally used in written English. The punctuation marks are full stop, comma, question mark, colon, exclamation mark, etc. Capital letter and full stop. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Now look at this sentence, children. The girl is playing the piano. Here, the in that T is capital letter. A girl is playing the piano. After the sentence is complete, there is a full stop. So, a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. The pronoun I is written in a capital letter wherever it appears. Now say this sentence, children. Amit and I is a pronoun and it is in a capital letter, are brothers. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. See this sentence, children. She gave the book to Kamlesh. Now Kamlesh is a proper noun, so the first letter is in the capital. Now let's see other examples of capital letters. You are funny. In that Y, in that U, Y is capital and the sentence ends with a full stop. Let's see the second sentence. They went on holiday. In that second sentence, T is capital and the sentence ends with a full stop. Third, I love fish fingers. I is capital and the sentence ends with a full stop. Fourth, swimming is brilliant. Swimming is capital and the sentence ends with a full stop. Fifth one, I had a bath. In that I is capital because it is the first letter and ends with a full stop. The sentence ends with a full stop. Now second punctuation mark, question mark. Let's see the sentence, children. How many cookies did you eat? Now see the sentence, children. How many cookies did you eat? The sentence ends with a question mark. A sentence that asks a question ends with a question mark. Now let's see few more examples. Where is the ice cream? Question. What time is it? asking the question, have you seen my shoes? These are the example of question mark. Now next punctuation mark, comma. Look at the following sentence, children. My favorite fruits are apple and banana. Here there are only two items to list, apple and banana. Now look at the following sentence. My favorite fruits are apple, banana and strawberry. Here there are more than two items in it. So we use a comma for separating them. Like my favorite fruits are apple, comma, banana and followed by and strawberry. Used to separate three or more words in a list. Now see this, children. Comma is also used after introductory words such as yes, no, well, hello, etc. Now see the sentence down. Hello, how are you doing? Comma is also used for giving a short pause in a sentence. Now let's see the sentence. A lot of people, comma, young and old, comma, rich and poor, comma, met the saint. Let's see the examples of. Now let us see few examples of commas. I need milk, comma, eggs and bread. Second sentence, class is held Monday, comma, Wednesday and Friday. Third sentence, we saw zebras, comma, tigers and giraffes at the zoo. Now next punctuation mark, exclamation mark. Let's see the sentence, children. Wow, what a cute baby. Alas, the cat is dead. Now you can see wow, after wow, one mark is there. What a cute baby, after that also one mark is there. And next sentence, alas, after that also one mark is there. Children, that mark is exclamation mark. We use exclamation mark at the end of a word or a sentence to show strong feelings such as surprise, anger or joy. Look at the sentence examples of exclamatory mark. Look, I see a puppy. Stop. Watch out. I love birthdays. Now next punctuation mark, quotes. Quotes are double inverted commas used to indicate a narration or a direct speech. Can you see, children? See the sentence, Rahul is a rich man. Before the sentence there are inverted commas and they are none other than quotes. The first letter of the quotes is always capital. See here, children, Rahul is a rich man. In that Rahul, R is capital. Why? Because it is the first letter. The punctuation mark is written inside the quotes. See here, children, after the sentence is completed, there is a full stop, and after the full stop, the inverted comma is closed. See here, Rahul is a rich man. The inverted commas are before Rahul and after the full stop. Okay, children, this is what? This is quotes. Let us see the example of quotes. First one, she said, followed by comma, then inverted commas, capital letter I will come tomorrow, full stop, inverted commas, closed. And in the second sentence, John said, comma, followed by inverted comma, then again capital letter W. What kind of work does your brother do? Followed by question mark and inverted commas, close. So children, hope so you have understood what is quotes. So children, today we have learned all about punctuation marks. Let's do a quick recap. Today you have seen what is the punctuation marks, what are the kinds of punctuation marks. First one, capital letter and full stop, how we have to use capital letter and full stop in a sentence. Second, we have seen question mark. If anybody is asking question, the sentence should end with a question mark. Then we have seen comma in a sentence, where if more than 3 words are there, then we have to separate them by adding a comma in between. Then we have seen exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is a symbol used in a sentence for happiness, sadness, emotions. Okay, then we have seen quotes, and where we have to use the quotes, you have seen the examples also, and then you have seen how we have to write the capital letter first, followed by the sentence, then full stop, or whatever question whatever punctuation marks are there. Okay children, hope so you have understood the punctuation marks. Now children, from all this, what we have learnt, that using punctuation in our writing helps the reader to clearly understand the message that is being conveyed. It helps us to indicate the pauses on certain ideas or thoughts that are discussed in the text. So children, what we have learned from this, that children, how we use punctuation marks to complete a sentence, same like that we should be punctual in our work too, which will help us to maintain discipline in our life. Okay students, thank you. Stay home, stay safe.